My 9-month-old son fell sick. I took him to a community health worker who prescribed paracetamol and chloroquine. He showed me how to give him the drugs. But 3 days later, his situation deteriorated. He told me that in this case I had to take him to the hospital, and so I took him there. As for us, we cannot afford. And then they told me that he was suffering from malnutrition. They had done all they could to save him, but it was a little too late. He was dead. That's when I took him in my arms, and he passed on. I put him to rest and told him, "Oh saint, despite all my efforts and all my suffering,
femme ma mère, femme ma sœur, femme compagne de vie, je te rends hommage aux femmes, toi dans le cri, à chaque instant, dans un coin du monde."
Your child's case is serious, very worrying.
But I took him to hospital. I still have medicine for him.
When did you take him to the hospital?
Not more than 10 days ago.
When you give medicine and you notice that there is no improvement, you must take him back to hospital. Perhaps he doesn't adapt well to the drug prescribed for him. Your child no longer has a lot of blood in his body.
It is diarrhea and malnutrition which are the main causes of our children's death here in Sago. You, the mothers, I beg you to follow instructions. We have seen the example of this woman with her child who is completely anemic. This child's case is very serious. It even requires hospitalization.
I am a community health worker. I was asked to come here to train the villagers. What we were taught is to administer primary treatment. If these treatments have any anticipated effects, I must send the patients to the medical centers.
Our village is far from the medical center that is situated in the town of Kongosi. The roads are bad, and sometimes women give birth on their way there. It's very difficult for us. The women are always sick, and our children too. I was trained as a village midwife and community health practitioner so that we can handle this situation.
We work hand in hand with Judith. She takes care of expectant women while I deal with primary care. Together we visit homes to sensitize and advise people on health issues. Everyone is authorized to do the work they were trained for.
Les agents de santé communautaire jouent un grand rôle aux côtés de la population, de la communauté surtout. Puisque d'abord, ils ont une compétence ils ont une recherche de formation. Ils accompagnent également les infirmiers au niveau communautaire parce que vous savez que nous avons moins d'infirmiers au niveau communautaire. Donc un seul infirmier pour un village, il faut enregistrer les parents, il faut pointer, il faut recenser les absents, il faut faire le CPN. Avec une situation, c'est difficile. Donc les agents de santé communautaire viennent renforcer quand même le personnel du district sanitaire du Congo aussi sur le terrain, surtout en matière de mobilisation communautaire, de sensibilisation et d'appui au CPN, d'appui à la vaccination. Voilà autant d'activités que chaque animateur est chargé de faire au niveau de son centre de formation sanitaire.
What is the problem with your child?
Actually, I don't know what is happening with him. He has a fever, he has stomachache, he has sores in his mouth, and he has diarrhea.
He must be taken to hospital.
What about nutritious porridge? Do you give it to him?
Yes.
In such cases, it is enriched porridge that we recommend to mothers. And since it is about malnutrition, we try to apply local solutions. For example, we produce millet, groundnuts, beans, and with that, we make nutritious flour, which we use to make porridge, which we give to children.
Et on a appelé ça maquis bébé parce qu'il y a des maquis pour les grands. Où les grands se réunissent, ils se donnent des idées. Donc on a jugé que c'était bon aussi de nommer ça un maquis bébé. Où les enfants vont se rencontrer, s'amuser, les mamans aussi, ils peuvent se partager des idées. C'est à partir de 6 mois que nos enfants ont beaucoup de difficultés. À partir de 6 mois en allant, la maman met dans sa tête qu'il va sevrer l'enfant. Et c'est surtout après le sevrage que l'enfant tombe dans des situations difficiles. Et avec la farine misola riche en protéines, lipides, glucides, et on arrive facilement à soutenir l'enfant.
This porridge is actually very good for children. It is very nutritious. Children who take this porridge are different from those who do not take it. A child who begins to eat and who is given this porridge becomes healthy.
Nadej, boil a liter of water. I add 8 cubes of sugar and a spoon of salt. And then I leave it to cool before I give it to Jermaine to drink it in order to stop diarrhea, isn't it? If it works and he stops diarrhea, I'll be very happy.
What is the problem with your child? Is he having diarrhea? What did you give him?
I have a daughter who is in school. Her name is Nadej. She came back from school and showed me how to prepare the salty, sugary water. Since he drank it, he is much better. That also explains why he can now sleep.
Nadej, come here. You have become your mother's personal doctor. You are giving her very good advice. Continue. I see you now have a daughter as a private doctor at home. But you must know that if diarrhea persists despite oral salt and if the stool has blood in it, don't hesitate to run to hospital because dehydration can lead to serious consequences.
What were you told during weighing?
I was given 2 months and I left. They examined me and didn't find anything.
Did they give you medicine again?
Yes.
Did you take it?
Yes.
And the children, are they still sick?
They are fine. They are not that sick.
Since they started sleeping under a mosquito net?
I think so. I remove the mosquito net every morning and put it up in the evening.
That's good.
Currently, prenatal consultation is free. But if you remain indoors, you will never discover this fact. You must avoid rumors. You must always seek proper information.
I do not want to start weighing very early.
Why?
I only want to go 2 or 1 month before delivery.
But why?
My husband does not give me money and Kongosi is very far from here. And even if consultation is free, I need money to buy something to drink and eat. I can't go without money.
But you have groundnuts. You can have money if you sell them. And with money, you can buy gombo. And sorrel leaves too. And you will therefore have pocket money for water and meals, etc. Take care of your health.
Fine. I have understood and thank you for your advice. We shall go tomorrow. Money will not be an excuse.
Health is the basis for any development. The right to life and living is not only inalienable, but also very important. It is from this that other rights are derived. We have heard that in a certain village, they created a village health insurance which is called Lafi Baore Health Granary. Each family pays membership fees and a monthly contribution to this insurance. And if a person is sick and does not have money to pay for medical expenses, the insurance can help.
That is a good idea. I have heard of it on the radio. I think that this project should be initiated for us, our children and grandchildren.
Some people turn a deaf ear to our various advice, and we are forced to look for better means of passing on our messages. There are some who come to entertain themselves, but they leave with a message. Theater is a good way of changing behavior.
Theater allows us to sensitize the population. Children, elders, and youth are very fond of drama. They go to watch in large numbers. We hope that such examples shall continue because it is direct communication with the population. It is through this that we shall pass the message across and thus improve children's health status.
Kobo and Judith's actions of reducing child and neonatal deaths is seemingly producing encouraging results.
I pray that God blesses me with another child. I shall take good care of him. I will do all that is possible so that he is not malnourished. I will give him eggs, fish soup, all that is nutritious.